Hello, my friends. How's everybody doing tonight? Who we got here nice and early? Starting things off a little bit differently. Without the countdown. Just kind of gonna get right into it as soon as I'm ready and you're ready, and that I see people are piling in here, which they are. How's everybody doing? Oscar, hi. Beast, good to see you nice and early in here, brother. Smash that like button as you come in. That's right. Ryan, how are you? Got a good one for you tonight. Andy says, Striker, you're the man. Enjoy your breaks and your professional videos. Appreciate that. Thank you. Got another one coming tomorrow. We'll be talking about it a few times. There's always a little bit of repetition here, nice and early. People come in, ask questions that I've already talked about, but that's all right. That's part of the gig, you know. Just got a deal. Chad wants to get into it. Oh, yeah. You see what's presented in front of you? Some Topps Rip boxes. One box of Rip is fun, but 6 is so much better. It's so much better. Beast loves it. Beast is a pro. He knows what's up. This is going to be a blast. Maybe we find some real treasures in this. Let's just check out the odds and see what there is to find. There, how are we looking? Everything looking good? All right. So we got the base Rip card parallels. Purples, greens, blues, golds, reds. I think they're all numbered, if I'm not mistaken. All the base cards. And then we've got the mini base parallels. So that's the card that's on the inside. Black, purple, green, blue, gold, orange, red. Blank back. Didn't even know there was that. Blank back. We got the variations, which are 1 out of 2. I don't know what is a variation and what is a regular one. I don't even know how you can tell, but I'm sure you guys will figure that one out. The mini autograph. We're looking for the autos out of here. Parallels. Blue, 1 out of 8. Gold, 1 out of 15. And red, 1 out of 72. Odds per pack. Okay, these are pack odds, not card odds. Get the 4 in here. And if you want, you can use that little no purchase necessary. Stop, get a little screenshot if you need to. Write it down, send it in. So we're going to find out what we can get out of here. All of them are going to be ripped. All the cards are going to be ripped tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I thought about it, and I was going to say, just choose if you want to rip it or not. But then I thought, man, that is going to take a year for who knows who's going to be, everybody try to be here, but what if you're not here? And we just sit here and wait? Well, who knows? We'll set it aside. No. That's not very efficient at all. We gotta crush the efficiency as usual. So it's ripping them all. But the beauty of it is the card on the outside, whatever team that is, whatever team you have, let's say it's a Bryce Harper card and you have the Phillies. Well, the outside card, you get whatever's inside too. So if it's a different player on the inside, it doesn't go to that other team who has that player. It's still your card. So just to clear things up. Bowman Brent, what's up, man? Everybody's coming in now. Oh, yeah, we got the baseball lockdown to talk about. Jeff's in the house. Nice. I got some news about Mr. Jeff Becker and a team up with Striker. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Ricky, how's it going? Double T. You want to become a slammer? Well, it's $12.99 a month to be a slammer. I'll drop you a link right now. There we go. We'll pin it to the top. Just like so. So if you want to get in on the breaks, support the channel, keep me going, that's how you do it. And you get notified when I list a break. Who else is here? David, how's it going, David? You pulled an Ohtani Black to 50. Still have it unripped. Wow, that's some discipline, my man. AK, it's been a while. Hey, nice to see you here, buddy. Glad you could make it. Robert, you thought I'd be locked out? No, not me. Derek, what's happening? Nick, you got the 5x5. Love to see it. Andy, you love the idea of buying a case of Fat Packs. You think you'll do the same? All right. I like to hear that. Good luck to you when you get it. Celebrated family cards. How are you? Thank you. Appreciate that. Daniel, Oscar. Just a nice early shout out today. I think I'm going to do it like this more often. So when you guys get the notification, it'll be like a minute or two, and then I'm just going to pop right on. I just want a few people to come in, so I'm not just sitting here like staring at the screen like, well, guess I'm talking to myself. I just want a few people to get in here before I fire it up so I can chat with you guys. Derek, what's up, brother? Been a while. Yes, I'm glad to see you in here. Good luck tonight. I'm wearing your hat, by the way. Nick, how's it going? Dan? Doomdefy. So now that we got a few people in here, let's have a little talk. We got 3 minutes before 6. I don't know if I can get all my thoughts out in time. But let me present a scenario to you. Get ready to type in the chat because I want some feedback. Let's say, for example, that you are a person who buys stocks. And you want to buy a stock that costs $10 for a share. And you're like, well, maybe tomorrow I'll buy this stock that's $10 a share. And then tomorrow morning you wake up the next morning and that stock is $11. How much, put the answer in the chat. How much is that stock worth today? I want to see what you guys say. Yesterday it was worth $10. It cost $10 to buy. Today, it cost $11 to buy. So today, how much is that stock worth? Derek wants to buy stock in Stryker. I've had people contact me about such a thing. I'll wait and see what you guys say. 10% more. I just want a dollar figure. Like, what's the dollar? Like, what's it worth? $10, $11, $12, $15, $4, $19. Kevin says 11. Okay. $11. Brent averages out, so $10.50. $11. Nothing until you sell, says Matthew. Beast says 13. Dennis says $1. Floyd fan, what's up, buddy? I see your super. Thank you for that. So I made some big buys today. 93 Topps Micro Prism. Younton Griffey. 2018 Topps Series 2 Bob Gibson photo variation. 2018 Topps Series 2 Bob Gibson. Pack pulled a Jim Thome 92 Topps XRC. Sweet, dude. Glad you found some good stuff that you like. And thanks for that super. So $11, $11. Okay. Let me present another scenario to you. You want to buy, let's see. You want to buy a box of 2018 Update, a hanger box in the store, and it's the year is 2018. And you go to the shelf and you see that box is $9.99. Let's just say it's $10. Okay. And you're like, oh man, $10. You reach in your pocket, you don't have $10. You're like, can't buy it. Fast forward to today. And that box, the lowest price you can find it for anywhere, and you search high and low, is $200. How much does it cost today, right now, to buy that box of 2018 Topps Update? This I know what you're thinking. Like, Stryker, what are you getting at here? Just tell, like, what does it cost today? Like, what's it worth today, right? What's it cost? How much does it cost to buy that thing? It's a real easy answer. I mean, everybody should know this. In 2018, you wanted to buy it and it was $10, but today you want to buy it and it's $200. Okay? How much does it cost to buy that today? $200. Beast, come on. This is serious. And then after this, I'll get to my point. 200. I agree. $200. Yes. 200. Yes. It's not a trap. Not a trap, Steel City. It's just, I'll get to my point and then you'll realize what I'm talking about. Yeah. 190 more than 200. Wow, you guys are right on. Okay, the last part of this. You want to buy a 2018 Topps Update Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie, PSA 10. And you shop around. You shop around everywhere that you can think of. You go to your card shop. You look on eBay, COMC, every place that sells cards. You want to buy the lowest price one you can find. Today, it's $150. That's the lowest price that you can find. How much is it worth? How much does it cost? How much is it worth, right? Like, if you want to buy it, the lowest price you can find it for is $150. So you go and you say, okay, it's $150 for this card. But then you go and look at eBay sold listings and you see that yesterday someone bought it for $135. Is it worth $135 or is it worth $150? That's where I'm getting. That's where I'm heading. That's where we've arrived. Because a lot of people, not a lot, some people want to say, hey, Striker, when you go and you look up the value of a card, why don't you just go to sold listings? That's what the card's worth. And I say, no, I beg to differ. The card is worth whatever you, like the lowest price you can buy it right now. That's what the card's worth, in my opinion. Now, yes, you can look at yesterday's price and get an idea of how much it's gone up in value. But cards fluctuate every day. Like yesterday, you could have got it for $135. Unfortunately, someone came along and bought that card. You can't go to the guy who sold the card and be like, hey, dude, I want that card for $135. He's going to go, sorry, I shipped it out already, man. I sold it to somebody else. They paid for it. I shipped it out. It's gone. You can't go, no. Yesterday, that was $135. I want it for $135. The guy's going to be like, no, I can't do it. You go to the next guy, the guy who's selling it for $150. It doesn't say best offer on there. It just says $150 if you want to buy this card. And you go, hey, bro, yesterday I sold for $135. This card's only worth $135. He doesn't have to sell it to you for $135. He goes, no, my card's worth $150. And I'm the lowest price. So you want it, you pay $150. Right? He could say, I'll take it for $130. He could say, like, yeah, okay, fine. You can have it for $135. But he doesn't have to. And there's no best offer on there. So he's asking for $150. That's what it's worth to him. Whatever you're willing to pay. Now you can say, I'm not paying that much. Card's only worth $135. Well, then you're going to be sitting there on your hands. Because there's no, we're talking about basic supply and demand here. Like, this is with everything. Go to the gas station and try to get gas for what it cost yesterday. They will laugh you off out of the gas station. Like, it's not going to happen. Go to the furniture store and try to buy a couch for what their deal was on Black Friday. They're going to be like, it's not Black Friday anymore. Now the couch costs this much. So you get my point. So anybody who thinks it's ridiculous, just stupid, why are you looking at the low price of today? That's not what the card's worth. You look at the sold listings. That's what the card was worth yesterday. Everybody here knows that cards go up and down in value, all the time, man. So do stocks. You can't just go and say, well, the stock was $10 yesterday. I want it for 10. Sorry, you snooze, you lose. That's the law of supply and demand. You snooze, you lose. And that's everything in life. So I just want to put my perspective out there so people understand why, like when I go and look up like, oh, what's this Ohtani rainbow foil worth? I go and look at the lowest price I can buy it for, because that's, in my mind, that's what it's worth. So when I hear people say like, oh, you just go to the sold listings and you just look at the sold listings, like, yeah, I'll tell people to go look at sold listings to get an idea of like approximately, especially if it's a 1 of 1 or something like that, or maybe you look and see a sold listing, see if it's sold for a price recently. If there aren't a lot of them, you can kind of get an idea that way. It's part of the equation, but it's not the only thing. So just want to make sure we're all on the same page. And this is coming from a guy who like I kind of feel like the people who say just go to the sold listings, that's how much it's worth. Those people don't buy cards. Like I buy cards. I can't, like, I just search for the lowest price and I go, hey, if there's no best offer, like sure, I'll shoot someone a best offer if that's an opportunity, if it's available, you know, like if there is a best offer available, sure, like, hey, 125, come on, buddy. No? Okay, crap. There's been a lot of times when I want to buy a card and I'm like, I'll get it, you know, in like a week or so. And then the freaking thing goes up like 20% or more. And then it's like, but I thought it was worth $125, not $150. Sorry, buddy. Like that one's gone. So yeah, Steel City disagrees. I think you need to find at least one sold for that price. Yeah, disagreement's fine. I just want everybody to know where my head's at. Because like Steel City, for example, like if you see, like if you're selling and if you're buying, these are two different things, right? So if you're selling your card, you're going to look at sold listings and you're going to see what did it sell for last. And then you're probably going to go look at the active listings. At least I do. You go look at the active listings and you go, okay, well, the lowest, this guy's got one that he's selling for $100. Okay. Well, one sold yesterday for $125. So it can go the other way too, right? There's a race to the bottom sometimes. So you have to take both of these things into account to figure out what the value is. But in the end, the real value is how much cash is someone willing to hand you. That's the real value in the end. All these numbers and what they're selling for, what they're asking for, what they sold yesterday for. These are all just parts of the equation. But when you only when you're just like, just let me quick check. I'm gonna go to eBay and just check real quick. You can do it either way. But when I'm just quick checking, I just scroll to the bottom because in my mind I'm going buy. I'm buying this. What's the lowest I can buy it for? And then boom, easy. If we want to make a formula and like account for percentages and like today it's this, yesterday it's that, we're going to take the average of the two. 4 of them sold yesterday for that. This would, like, we can talk, but it's not as easy as it seems. You see 3 sold for 135. Today the lowest is 150. I mean, do you want to buy it today or you want to wait for someone else to list it for 135? You can do that. Maybe it goes down. Maybe it skyrockets. But if you're wanting to buy it, it's probably because it's like a good thing to buy. Usually people buy high and sell low, like the opposite of what you're supposed to do, because there's hype. Like, oh my God, everybody's buying this, I better buy it. It's the fear of missing out. Anyway, so let's get this show on the road. Thought that was an interesting talk to have. There's no right or wrong. It's just there are different perspectives and different ways of looking at things. But I wouldn't say it's foolish one way or another. Like, however you go about determining the value, I think there's it really depends on if you're buying or selling. Because if you really want a card, like let's say CJ Abrams. So you think like, why did they trade Frazier? And then you go, are they making room for CJ Abrams? I want to buy CJ right now, and I want a purple parallel. Okay, there's only so many purple parallels. And if once, you know what I mean? So like it, whatever they're asking, if there's no buy it now, like that, if there's no best offer, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and you got to buy it for that price. Even if it sold for less yesterday, you can see a trend of an increasing price. Okay, we're rolling. 7 times. Lucky number 7. Let's go. All right, opening up the rip party. Come on over with me, my friends. All right, here we are. We're going to get this out of A to Z with a quick random. Pow! We're going to mix these up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the names, the buy-ins, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scott. Scott A. You got the Brewers. Putting them in A to Z. Reading off your teams. Diamondbacks Brian K, Braves Mark H, Orioles Skylar M, Red Sox Andrew R, Cubs Zach G, White Sox Kelvin M, Reds Aaron A, Indians Robert H, Rockies Vernon L, Tigers Brian T, Astros Chad B, Royals Gregory O, Angels Derek W, Dodgers Eddie G, Marlins Mitch S, Brewers Scott A, Twins Robert G, Mets Steve B, Yankees Ricky E, Athletics Nathan H, Phillies Kevin O, Pirates Greg C, Padres Ross O, Giants John C, Mariners Johnny Z, Cardinals Derek R, Rays Crystal L, Rangers Roy G, Blue Jays Lauren D, Nationals Nikolai. Good luck, everybody. Drop you a little link. Also available on strikerbreaks.com, the homepage. This link that I'm about to drop in the chat. You can check your teams out. I recommend that anybody that buys into the breaks, just go check out the team list before the break starts. Just make sure you're in. It's right like 99.99% of the time, but better safe than sorry. And a print, then we rip. So it's not just the rip cards in this break. We got a bunch of other boxes too. So think about it in the reverse terms. So think about it in terms of like, you got a Juan Soto Chrome rookie, 2018, out of that box right there. And it's 6 months ago, or like let's say a year ago. And that card's $560. And you're selling one. And one just sold for $560. Fast forward like a week later, and no one's bought your card. But they're worth $560, but someone just bought one for $560. Okay, well, the next guy came along and he's like, I'm going to put mine for $550. But then it sells for $550. And then the next guy, $540, $530. Here we are today. Like, I don't know what they are, $260. And you're still sitting at $560 because you're looking at the past sales and you're like, well, I mean, it just sold a year ago for $560, so it's worth that. And it's not though. It's not. Those are the sold, like it's worth to like what the lowest offer is, right? You guys get it. You get it. Okay, how are we going to start this off? What do you guys want to do to, like, should we do all the rip stuff at once? Should we mix them in, like do some of the other stuff? Here's what else we've got. We've got an update jumbo. We got a Chronicles. We got an Archives. We got a Stadium Club Chrome. We're getting 4 hits out of here. We're getting 3 hits out of here. Guaranteed auto. 2 autos out of here. Do we just start with this and end with the rip stuff? What do you think? What do you think? I want to get some feedback from the people. Start with the rip, end with the rip. Mix the rips in. There's 3 options. Mix it in, says Brian. What are we doing? Mix it, mix it. 52 says mix it. Yes. End with the rip. Let's start with this. Start with this. Mix them in. Nick wants to mix them. All right. So baseball's on a lockdown. Locked out, locked down, locked in, shut out, shut down. It'll be fine. It'll be a-okay. Don't you guys worry. Don't think about it too much. Don't stress out about it. This one feels a little fat. Feels a little fat. Let's open these up. Dude, I've only opened 1 box, Derek, of Chronicles, but it was sweet. Some of those cards are sweet. So I got a few more boxes. 4 hits? It's so inexpensive. Like, it's a great thing to add into mixers, I think. Garrett Cole, Tech, and Mookie. Wow, that looks familiar. I know we had the Mookie last time, I think, because I remember looking at that mug and just going, Mookie. It's quite a mug you got there, bud. I love Mookie. Where was it? Let's see if I can tell now. I don't know. Beast likes Holiday. Good. Beast found me a couple boxes. There's that thickie. I knew it. And since we got some people piling in here, I can tell you about the Striker Breaks business cards. The idea I had the other day. It's official. And I can tell you that the artwork, also known as the photography, is from Jeff Becker. So it's like one-of-a-kind stuff you've never seen before. And it is sick. It's good. It's really, really good. White Sox. Louis? No. Oh, Andrew Vaughn parallel. Black parallel. That looks sharp. Look at that. To 199. We're starting off with a bang. Calvin. Congratulations. Double T. If you want to get in, you got to join. You got to become a Patreon. You got to become a slammer. The breaks are reasonable, I'll tell you that much. I don't like talking about prices and stuff in chat because it only leads to people getting like jelly. Okay, we got one special one. That's all you really get. I don't know how they, like, I've never seen one where they open up a jumbo box or something and there's 2 like numbered cards or parallels or autographs or anything special. It's always just one. Nice to keep Brian there too. Silver Packs treated us very well today. Manfred, he's doing his job, Derek. He's just doing his job. Listen, I'm not all about it. I don't like it. I want him to play. But his job is to just represent the owners. So he's got to do that thing. Like, he's not on the side of the players. That's not his job. Someone's got to represent the owners. I'm not on the side of the owners. But then again, you got to look at it from both ways. Like, just think about all these contracts. The biggest free agency they've ever had, like the initial times 4. They just did. They're getting $40 million a year contracts. I don't want to see tears out of anybody. Any of these players crying. 40 million. I want 50 million. Get out of here. You know, that's what I say. Both sides. Both sides. I'm not taking the side of the players. I'm not taking the side of the league. I just want baseball. And it's not as easy because as soon as you take a side and you go, that's the league and Manfred. That son of a... Then you look at then you think about the other side of it. And you think about it and you're like, actually, dude, these players do have a pretty sweet deal. As far as like, if you compare it to all other professional sports and the no hard cap on the salary, that's a good thing for the players. It's a very good thing. Gregory Santos to 199. Like, I want the players to get paid. I do. I want them to get paid. I want everybody to work it all out and be happy. I'd be a good negotiator. But you can't just like blindly say like it's Manfred. Listen, I don't like the guy, but he's just doing his job. Key Bryan. I'm not going to like any of the commissioners because they're not on the side of the players, but I am going to think of it from two different directions. I'm going to think of it from both perspectives the best I can. Billionaires versus millionaires. How about we all as fans just be on the side of the fans instead of the millionaires and the billionaires? Like, dude, it's a false binary. It's exactly what it is. They want to get you wrapped up into a false binary. If you read the Manfred note to the fans, which I did, that's just one side of it. But he does make some points. He does make points. And the players have points too. And the players are always going to lose. Quote unquote lose. It's just the billionaires are always going to win. Because they're going to be like, I got billions. And the millionaires are going to be like, oh, I got millions, but man, I got like tens of millions of debt too. Like, these players, they still take out loans to buy houses they can't afford. They, like, it's one of those things. You hear about it all the time. Professional sports players going broke. People who you'd think, how did this guy go broke? He made like $60 million over the course of his career, or $100 million. How did he go broke? Because they buy things they can't afford. No matter how much money you have, if you're spending more than you make, which is easy to do if you're buying like 10 Rolls Royces and like 7 mansions and gold chains and platinum rims on your truck, like, yeah, you can go broke. But I just want baseball, and they're gonna try to divide the people. Like, the league they're gonna just come out with all this propaganda, and they're gonna gaslight, and they're gonna trick and manipulate and deceive, and then the players are gonna cry about it, and then like it's so horrible. So let's just focus on the good. And that would be Smiling Mookie Betts. Where'd he go? Smiling Mookie. That's the good. There he is. There's my guy. But seriously, though, it'll be fine. So we don't need to get all emotional about it. Carlson. Simeon. Gold Simeon. Not bad. And the first player featured on the Striker Breaks custom cards is not only the MVP, but Shohei Ohtani. Just as a little heads up. We got Shohei coming to town, boys and girls. Someone calling. Solicitor calling on the phone. Steel City, you could have just stopped at NFTs. You could have just said, if you want to go broke, invest in NFTs. They don't have to be of Selig. What box is this? This is a 2021 Topps Update Jumbo box. We're going to get into the Topps rip in just a bit. I think we're going to mix it in, was the consensus, right? Derek says fans should be shareholders of MLB like citizens of Green Bay. It's an interesting idea. You're mean! Here's our auto. It's Mercedes. It's a rookie auto. Going to the White Sox. Going to Kelvin. Truth of the matter is we don't have any, really, we have very little to no control over the situation. So remember the serenity prayer and just have a little serenity for the things that you cannot control. Badoo, 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 badoo. The beauty of it is nobody, I mean, you know, I scanned the news aggregates. The MLB news was like so far down on the bottom that nobody even cares with all the other stuff going on in the world. Like, people are just like, it'll be fine. But it is interesting that Manfred said that he admitted to what their tactic was all about, which is obvious. Like, everybody knows, you know, you're just trying to apply pressure. But he admitted it, which is kind of, I think that's a positive step. Maybe I should focus. I'm trying to think, because I had thoughts like, should I make a daily vlog about the whole situation, the lockout? Should I make a daily vlog and make it like funny? Or have it be something where like each day progresses and my beard gets longer and longer and more gray and I turn into more and more of like a hermit and just like, ugh. Or should I just focus on the positive aspects of the whole situation and only report on those? There's a nice Kirilov black gold. Or should I not talk about it at all? Or should I just like, I don't know, just talk naturally about it like I am right now? And whatever pops into my head, just blurt it out with zero filter. The only filter is the microphone pop filter. Why did MLB shut down? Greed, Jacob. You're in, Double T? What a guy. Or girl. I don't know if you're guy or girl, but what a person you are. You'd think that the Dominican Republic would have a league similar to MLB. All these things have been tried throughout the years through all the different professional sports organizations. Another league thinks they're going to come out and be like, oh, well, if they're going to not play, then we'll start our own league. We're going to call it the XFL. Or we're going to call it the ABL. Or we're going to call it, there's so many like baseball leagues that have come and went. But have you guys ever been part of a clan in a video game? Especially like a mobile video game where maybe you start off at the lowest level. You just start playing a video game. Look at this, Steven Duggar. Advanced stats on Steven Duggar. I'll get back to that after we look at his advanced stats, because this ought to be interesting. Oh, wow. 2020. How many batted balls did he have? Or barrels. How many barrels did he have? 0. Let's give Steven Duggar an advanced stats card. And then let's... This is Woba 206. Steven. John, I love Steven Duggar, and so I know you do too. Congratulations. What's this? Oh, that's a colorful one. Brady Singer, rainbow foil debut. The Beebs. Got the Keith Bryan debut. Okay, so back to the clan thing. Yeah, so you've joined a clan, you just start out the game, and you're in like the worst clan. Like nobody's good, nobody has all the special weapons that you have to get throughout time or the special things, right? Well, as you play the game more and more and more and more, you get more stuff. And your clan, you move up, you move out of your one clan and you move up into a better clan, right? And maybe even someone like recruits you and like, hey, join our clan. You got a whole bunch of sweet gear that'll help our clan. Okay. So what happens is eventually there's the best clan. There's the best one, and it's only the best of the best of the best get in there. The second place clan is pretty good, but they're not as good as the first place clan. First place wins all the time. Second place is always in second. Third place is always in third. Maybe a few players switch and third goes into second and second goes back to third. Maybe fourth place gets a couple ringers and they move into second. But as far as like this comparison is with like another league trying to come in, they're never going to get it. They're never going to get it because first place has all the players. Even if one of the best players leaves and goes to the second place league, the new up and coming league, they're going to fail. And that guy's going to come back. Like look at the UFC and I don't know, one of the other things, Strike Force or some of the other crazy leagues that have come and went. Yeah, it's a league over there. You can go. Nobody's watching it. Unless you're a super diehard and you're like, screw the UFC. I like this other league. Or you just want to watch any fighting that you can possibly watch. Those are the only people, right? Their viewership is way lower. Everything's way lower. The people get paid way less. And then inevitably they collapse. So that's what I think about, another league starting or even, but Dominican, I know what you mean about like the Dominican league. Like that's actually legit. Like a lot of good players come and go from there. We got the Vlad to 199. That's a black. I like that much better than the regular. The black actually, it looks better. It looks nice. It's Vlad, so that's good. And it's going to Lauren. I'd much rather have a numbered one. The American League started as a separate league. Yeah. I mean, things happen. This is a long time ago, too. Junior circuit, senior circuit, yeah. But, like, let's see any other league, like, join in Major League Baseball. Never will happen. They're huge now. Like, all the leagues that have come and gone, and all the sports, all the franchises, all the everything. You can even look at, how gaming. There are gaming. What are they called? Representatives or leagues. I don't know if they're called leagues, but like Optic Gaming, or FaZe, or 100 Thieves. Like there are these certain crews that you can join up. There's always going to be the best one though. And they're going to try to recruit and get better people and get better and whatever. And maybe they'll be overtaken, but usually because the best people want to go to the number one league, unless there's something crazy. You guys remember when this thing called Mixer started up by a company, Microsoft, who's got all the money in the world. And they're like, we're going to be competition to Twitch. And we're going to take the best guys and we're going to bring them over to Mixer and we're going to overtake Twitch. Womp womp. Even Microsoft couldn't pull that off. Yu-Chang Gold. Brandon Crawford. Swatch. A little swatchy. So tomorrow we're going to have part 2 of the 2018 PC rip. I recorded the video, but I haven't edited it yet. But I can tell you this much. You're going to want to watch. It's a good one. There's the Kelnick. All kinds of sweet stuff coming through the pipeline. I hope you guys enjoy it. MLB players that get better offers in Japan. Yep. And yet, the Japanese league is nothing close to the Major League Baseball, right? Like, nobody's like, yeah, people in Japan are watching it, but the whole world, like, as far as what it's worth, you could probably type it in on the internet and be like, what's Japanese Baseball League net value, net worth, or whatever, and then like look at MLB's, and it's going to be like exponentially more. I would imagine. I've never looked, but I'm sure the Japanese baseball, like, because what they are is they're like the number 2 or number 3 guy or number 4 guy that we were just talking about. They want some guys. They're going to overpay for some guys because they want to compete. But then the same thing is true for the majors, is they come along and grab the best Japanese players when they can, when they're finally free agents at like age of 28 or whatever it is over there. So, you know, it works both ways. They grab our best, well, not our best. They grab our players that nobody wants to pay, and they pay them a lot, and then we grab their best players and we pay them. Tony Gwynn, that's kind of cool. I like that card. Joe Adele debut. 1 pack left. Then we're going to rip a couple. Brandon had to miss this one. It's all right, brother, man. We're going to just keep crushing. There'll always be more. We'll always be doing new and different stuff. Diane says, I watch no matter what. Striker Clayton Claus is going to win, baby. Oh, celebrated family cards just pulled a gold foil Kelnick. That's a banger. Congratulations. Excellent condition. Stream is crushing. Good to see. Good to hear. Braden with the $5 super. Just became a slammer. I've watched enough. I'm ready to join the breaks. Looking forward to it. Nice, Braden. Public service announcement to all the slammers. Make sure you download the Patreon app so that when I put out a notification that I listed a break, it'll come right to your phone right away, and you'll get that notification quick because the breaks sell out fast. I almost bought some Flawless today, you guys. I missed out on it, though. Unfortunately. I was so close. So close. Which... I wish I would have got some. I had it all planned out, man. We were going to do a high roller break with some Flawless. And I was trying to get it for like the best price possible. And that's why I missed out on it. That's a cool Carlson I have not seen. I like that, though. I'm going to just put it in a little sleeve here and set it to the side. Ashton pulled the Kelnick orange foil. Groovy. Vaughn and Badu. All right. Time to rip a box of rip. Now the fun can begin. I got to kind of set this up because I'm going to, in order to keep track of like who got the original card, this is going to take some notes, some mini stickies, some notes, and some thickies. Mini stickies and thickies. This is what it's going to take. Because after you rip that card, it's like it's so huge, you got to put it in a big thickie. What did it get down to? It got down to $18.50, like right around there, and it sold out. I was in at like 1900, and I had it in my cart, and then the time was ticking down. It was almost time for the price to drop down again, so I was like, I'm gonna wait till it gets down to $18.50 or whatever the next price is, and I'm gonna buy a case of it. I was gonna buy a case, Dropped down, sold out immediately. And I was like, done. And then boom, it just sold out. I was like, oh! I should have just got it for a little bit more. But just so you guys know, I'm trying to get you good deals. Okay, here we go. The Rip Party. Wow, that Clayton. Oh boy. Okay, it begins. The fun begins. This is exciting. Rip card number 1. Unnumbered. I thought they were all numbered. Oh, that is numbered. To 99. Florida Marlins. So who gets this? I'm going to write it now. This is Mitch's stash. Okay, so Marlins. I think if I just write the team, that'll be fine. All right, we're ripping it open. What's inside? Let's find out. Someone said that I should, instead of opening it like this, I should put it down on the surface, hold it down, and then rip like so. No, didn't work. I don't know if I'm just a hard R or if I just can't figure this out or what. This is already going horribly. Come on. All right. There we go. Oh, I see someone good in here. I also, my finger is still hurt from when I cut it the other day during that break, during that PC rip. It's harder than you think. John, do you got any hints or words of advice on how to do this better, more efficiently? I'd say this is a pretty nice pull. Congratulations, you got a Nolan Ryan number to 50 out of there. Let's go. You get both of these cards too. So what I'm going to do is put it in a thickie. I'll put all the little pieces in there for you too, just in case you want to glue it back together or something like that. If that's possible. You know what? I don't know if that's even... Is that going to work even? I suppose. Do I even need to do that, guys? I will. Okay. Congratulations on the Nolan Ryan. What's the best way to do this? I know what it is. I got to put the mini in with the regular. It's just got to slide down in there. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna put them on stands though. Just gonna have to see it, and then I'm gonna set it to the side because they don't really hold up on stands. Card number 2, Joey Bart rookie. Guess what? We're ripping it. 40 of 99. By the end of this, I'll have it figured out. Okay, see, it's like, it's fine, right? And we make sure you got a nice chunk of it, and then you pull. Still didn't work out that well. But at this point, you can just kind of surgically dissect it. And pull it out of the top. It's a base Corey Seager. A base Corey Seager. Well, John, that one was for you, buddy. Piece them back together. I'll give you your Seager. This one's easier than that last one. I guess if I do it like this, I don't even need to write on there who it's going to, because I'm putting the card with the mini. All right, number 3. Stay close to the card while ripping it. Oh, the black Shohei. What's that number to? 50. We got to do it. All of them. All of them. That's the rule. I know. It hurts. It hurts. But she's getting ripped, baby, because you never know what's in here. 1 of 1. Mike Trout autograph. got to get real deep in there like this. Oops, like this. Okay, I got all of it. And I'm gonna make sure I still have a big piece. And no, it doesn't do it. The card underneath is fine, just in case you're thinking that it's getting damaged. It's not. I am frustrated already. And it is getting mangled, the top card, but not the bottom one. Who do we have? Is that Snellington? No, it's not. Oh, it's a low number, though. Got a low numbered Glass now. Tyler Glass now to 15. I don't know. Shohei to 50. Glass now to 15. Probably. I guess it's just a personal thing at this point. Personal preference. A lot of people would prefer the Shohei, but it's the nature of the beast we got going on here. Putting all these little scraps in here. I don't know, guys. I don't know about the scraps. Yeah, so sorry, Derek, you got that one. I gotta look at who got the card first and then say, okay. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Eddie, this one's yours. What's it numbered to? It's a low numbered one, buddy. 9 of 10. You gotta rip it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because it's just what we're doing here. Did anybody give non-numbered minis or photo? Non-numbered minis or photo? Thank you, Andrew. I was wondering how you could determine. What if I just do it like this? Look at this. New way of doing it. Oh, I'm getting it. Okay. I think I might have figured it out. It took one box. I might have figured it out. Oh, yeah. I'll even leave that on there attached. And we'll see. Yep. There it is. We got it down. Except the bottom still tough to get off. How do we overcome that? We rip both sides like so. We slide them out. And we got a Bieber. So that is a variation, allegedly. Exclusive mini base card of Bieber. And now I can just close that like that and boom. So you still get your Clayton. Yes, it's ripped. But you still get Clayton. And you get Bieber. Variation. Congratulations. That was fun. I want to do another. Let's do another. Andrew, spot on, buddy. Stay close to the card while ripping. Spot on. Well, Cameron, the base is a variation, though. I think. And now we said the unnumbered base is variation. Allegedly. That's what people are saying. So, all right, round 2. This is a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys are having fun, but I am. If you are having fun, why don't you hit that like button? Come on, Joe. Try to stay positive, buddy. We're having fun here. All right. Mike Piazza, card number 1. What's it numbered to? 99. This is a Dodgers Piazza. So, Eddie, you get another chance at greatness. Another chance at glory. We're going to everyone now. I'm gonna go nice and deep. Stay close to that card. Yes. Yes. What do we have here? Who is this? Eventually, we're going to get an autograph out of here, and it's going to be like, yeah. Mike Piazza to 99 has turned into what appears to be a Brady Singer parallel, numbered. Wanted to keep that on there, but it didn't happen. Have to peel that off. Then she'll come out. There he is. Number to 25. Brady Singer to 25. Is who you got. Instead of Mike Piazza to 99. That's got to be a W. A rookie to 25. Or a Mike Piazza. I think that's a W. I mean, you know, everybody loves Mike Piazza, but it's a lower numbered. Congratulations. Card number 2. Paul Molitor. I don't know, Preston. To 99. Paul Molitor. We'll get the first bite like this. There it is. Bite number 1. Okay. And we stay close to the card. Look at this. You know who that is. Carlson. Oh, we got our first autograph. Yes. Okay, so if you take it all the way down like I just did and then tear one side off, is that the best way? I think it is. I think it is. There you go. Dylan Carlson auto to 25. That is nasty. I like this. I like it a lot. That's a W. Minnesota. We got the Twins. Robert, congratulations. Robert G. On the board. Okay. I'm telling you, they're tricky to get back into this little sleeve, and maybe that's because that was the wrong size. He's all the wrong size. Yeah. Fresh pack of thickies. Dylan Carlson on card auto to 25. Best pull yet. What do we do? Do we put that one on? I think we save the autos and we put the autos on a stand. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Don Mattingly. Black parallel. How does deciding the teams on the rip card work? Whoever team this is on the card gets everything inside of the card. So that card goes to the Twins. No matter what is on the inside, it goes to the Yankees. Everything here. That's how that works. 20 of 50. Donnie, baseball. Ricky, you have a date with destiny. There we go. Should I do it backwards so you guys can't see? Give me a little input here, guys. A little feedback. Do you want to not see? Do you want me to rip it backwards, or do you want to get like a little taste and see it as I'm seeing it, or what? How do you want to do it? Tomorrow, Adrenalize. Tomorrow is going to be video 2 of the 2018 update. You're thinking buying a case? That'd be fun. Of these. Yeah, I got to take this part off. Oh, that's a Gavin Lux. Is it numbered? We gotta get underneath this top layer, or this bottom layer, I mean. They certainly don't make it easy on you, which is fine. I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be a struggle. That's how we grow, through struggle. Oh yeah. Gavin Lux to 10. See that? That's a W, I think. Maybe. I don't know. You'll have to determine that one on your own. What do you guys think? W or no W? Don, put it in the chat, like with a greater than or less than sign or an equal sign. The Don to 50 or the Lux to 10. We need constant interaction and feedback here with the crew. I want to see where everybody's head's at with all of these polls. Yay, nay. Just be kind. Don't say something's trash or anything like that. Just be like, I prefer this one. Lux to 10. I'm not going to put it on a stand. I think I'm going to reserve it just for auto. We got a bunch of cards here to rip. W, 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 W. Love to see it. Wit, a green parallel. Oh boy, what's that number to? 15. Wit to 15. Have you ever destroyed a card numbered to 15 before? About to witness it. Come on, Wit. You better have something juicy inside. Did anybody respond to the do you want to see this? Nobody did. Nobody responded, so we'll just keep doing it like this. That's a no decision, says let's turn 2. N. Mellis, yo to you. Wait, Eric says you should try to keep the rip on the other side to keep the number intact all the way to the outer cards. Okay, I read you. Let's try that. I was thinking that too. We'll try to like rip in the other side and then we'll pull it open and reveal the number. But we will be able to see if it's an auto or not. Okay, Randy. It's a Randy. I guess. Man, this you know what it does? It goes right underneath the nail and it hurts after a while. But I'll take it. I'll take all the abuse. Gladly. Is Randy numbered? No. But Randy is an image variation of Randy. I'd rather have a Randy card than a Wit card, most times though. But I'd rather have a Wit numbered to 15 probably. What do you guys think? Carlson is sweet, yeah. So anyway, the Royals, I keep forgetting to look first. Greg, this one's going to you, buddy. Put Randy in there. Call it a day. Is that it? This is too much fun. I don't want to stop. Let's do another one. We got lots to do. This is a lot of fun. And then we'll take a break after this one and rip some regular stuff. We got a Stadium Club Chrome hobby, an Archives hobby, and a Chronicles hobby. So we got lots more hits coming. Daniel, thanks for becoming a hitter, man. I see that and I appreciate it. If you guys want to become a hitter, remember the channel. It's $1.99 a month. I know that's a lot. Just kidding. It's very cheap, but it does help me out a ton. And you get to send free, which by the way, any hitters out there, you get the free super chat thing every month. So make sure you use it. This is fun. Yeah. Mellis. Randy variation is a W. Love to hear it. Looking for a Trout. Oh man, if we get a Trout, I'm gonna. That one's gonna take me a minute to get past. Oh no! Oh no! My boy, Fernando. I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you. My friend, It's numbered to 99. Who's got the Padres, Ross? Does this hurt you as much as it hurts me? Now I have 2 fingers with cuts underneath the fingernails. That's all right. I got a few more. Derek using it up. Attaboy. Says, you know where the fire is. Right here. Love it. This is going to hurt. Yeah, this is hurting me. I'm trying to focus on the chat so I don't think about what I'm doing. It's not ripping very easily. Might be a sign. Oh, man, look at it. And I stayed close. There better be something huge in here. Look how that one worked out. Horrible. And I butcher him too. I just butcher Tatis. It's the back though. It's not the front. Is it numbered? No, it looks like a variation. No, it is numbered to 50. 7 out of 50. Jose Abreu. MVP? How many MVPs does Tatis have? Should have one. He should have one. I'll never forget it. Who's next? Is there such? I think so, Patrick. I think there's supers in here. You can get 101s. Pretty sure. It didn't say that, though, did it? Hold on. Let's look and see. Well, I don't know what the reds are, but those are 1 out of 72. Those might be 101s. 1 out of 51. Or 1 out of 5 or something. I don't know. There should be supers, though. Maybe we'll find out soon. 101s are red. Andrew, you are money. Josh Bell. Nick, you got the Nationals. So inside of this card, numbered to 99, could be something crazy. Call that one even, Diane? Okay. I'm going to call that one, I like Tatis. What's going on here? Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. It's a fine gentleman who happens to play for my boys in the D. Ouch. Here we go. All good. If you didn't know, this guy is, his name is Casey. First name Casey, last name Mize. Is there a parallel? Is it numbered? Is it an image variation? It's numbered to 40. 34 out of 40. Casey Mize rookie, number 1 overall pick. Casey Mize. That's a W. That's a big fat W. Just wait. I think Mize is going to make some waves next year. People are going to be like, Verlander 2.0? All right, 2 more. Daniel with the $5 super says, just watched your Top Series Jumbo rips. Love the Topps Series Jumbo. Well, Daniel, Jumbo is a very good way to go. You get the gold foil cards out of there, all that good stuff. Appreciate your super chat, my friend. Let's see a Manfred 1 of 1. Ooh. Well, a black Nate Pearson rookie, numbered to 50. Going down. You're going down, my friend. I'm working on this one. It started here, then went here, and now I'm here. Eventually, it's going to be a pinky situation. Beast and Beauty Break says, if the mini is not numbered, not all are variations, only the ones that end in 930. Thank you for the update. I'm not sure. I thought that was Jordan. Is that Jordan? What do you guys think? Does it look like Jordan? This looks really weird in the camera, how I have to do this. Start up here. Rip off that side. And you go straight down. Like that. I've got the Jordan image variation. Rookie. In my collection. Also have a Judge Mini numbered to 10. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. 1 of 5 Jordan. That one's a win. That's a win. Yeah. For sure. For sure. And that one is a Blue Jay going to Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. Is that the lowest card you own? The lowest numbered card you own, Lauren? Just curious. Because that's a very low numbered card. All right, the last one. And we got 3 more. We got 3 more after this, but we're going to do some regular. And then back to the rips. Perp. A purple. Oh boy. Joey Gallo purple, numbered to 25. Whoa. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh man, all right. There we go. It's like there's this little tab right here. I don't know if that has something to do with something. Like if you get the tab, then you're doing it right, I think. That Braxton Garrett? What is this? There's that Trevor Rogers. It's Trevor Rogers. Trevor Rogers. It's got a 30. What did John say about the numbers? The variations end in 930. That's 930. So that's a variation. Trevor Rogers variation instead of Joey Gallo to 25. I don't know what kind of market Joey Gallo has. I don't think he doesn't have much of a market. So Trevor Rogers is Rookie of the Year contention. He might have even been Cy Young contention, wasn't he? Purple does look sick, though. Regardless, Trevor Rogers, rookie, a variation. I think I'd rather have that, even. All right. Let us... Oh, what do you think? Let's do this. Let's do this archives. Try using your left hand. It'll be weird. Yeah. Oh, real weird. I bet you I can't do it. I'll try, though. If you remind me. I might forget. But I'll try it. I sense a disaster in the works. Everything blows up. The Big Red Machine without Pete Rose. I think, you guys know. We talked about that already. Thoughts on Jose Ramirez? Amazing player. MVP hunt every year. Would love him on the Tigers. Pulled an Ichiro auto out of 50 from this last night, Ken. Wow. That's amazing. I would love to pull you guys an Ichiro auto out of here. Alrighty. You know what I think I'm going to do? Since this is taking forever, I'm going to do a speed rip of this stuff. What do you think about that? If I can open these packs, because they're not the easiest to open. Gotta make sure they're all facing the same way. They don't just rip open like your standard pack. I guess if you really pull like that. Thoughts on Chris Bryant? Would love to have him as a Tiger. Yeah, he's good. He's a great player. Where did he go? Did he sign somewhere? Dallas, hello from Montana. How's the wind in Montana? Is Montana windy, or is that Oklahoma? I think Oklahoma. It's probably pretty cold and windy in Montana as well. No one cares that much, Tim, but I don't know if you'd even, like, these cards are really thick. It's not like you could just, like, put a light up to it and see what's on the inside. I mean, maybe somebody could figure that out, but does anybody care that much? You're not going to get rich opening Topps Rip, but you will have a good time. The whole point's to have a good time, I think. Like, in the apprehension and your heart's beating and you're like, oh, I can't believe I'm going to rip this card open. That's the whole point. It's not like I'm going to make $100,000 if I get an x-ray machine and figure out what's inside. I mean, guys, I think if you were going to get an x-ray machine, like, you could just do that with there's probably better things than Topps Rip that you could do with your x-ray machine. All right, let's go. And if I miss something, guys, let me know here. Because this is only the second box I've opened. But basically, we're looking for autos and parallels. Parallels and autos. Look at that earring. And we've got a Derek Lee auto. Going to the Cubs. Zach, congratulations. Dude, are these all... I swear they don't look big, do they? These sleeves, they look small. Why are they so... I don't know. Someone play a trick on me, I think. They messed up all my sleeves. And the big ones are not as big. Derek Lee. Congratulations, Zach. Yeah, that's a nice auto to get out of here. Much better than like Gary Smellington, who nobody's ever heard of. This is just not a good card. I mean, the players are great, but just the card itself is just horrible. That's a cool Trout. Auto number 2, Greg Amsinger. That's the MLB Network guy. Look at him. Did he ever play ball? I always wondered that because he looks like a really athletic guy. He's like tall. Looks like he could play. I don't know that he did. Maybe he played in college or something. But we're going to have to random this off at the end. Ichiro does not sign that often. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of Ichiro stuff. So congratulations to the future person who wins that card at the end of the break when I randomize them. Also, we're doing the giveaway for those couple of Glaber cards, Glaber rookies, at the end of the break. Stick around. Oh, I bet. Like that dude, you know, there's a lot of people who watch MLB Network, and he probably can't get his autograph any other way. I don't know of another way that you can get Greg Amsinger's autograph. Maybe that's your guy. Can I rip that card and see what's inside? Come on. It's not like it's Gary Smellington. Bull Durham auto set. Part 2, Logan, 2018 update is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, and thanks for everybody who watched that. It's been a successful video. Lots of people watching. How much merch have I sold? Not a whole lot. I never advertise it. I guess I'm a bad salesman. But yeah, we got merch in the merch store. Clayton Claus, Selig Sweep, stuff like that. Should be attached right to the video if you're interested in giving a Christmas gift of Striker to somebody. I think that'd be pretty fun. Here we go. Round 2. Badu. Looking for those parallels. The last box we got 2 parallels, numbered to 25. There's one. It's Machado. Are they all numbered to 25? Nope, that one's numbered to 150. So Machado to 150. I was wondering if they were all. Should have known better. We just got really lucky out of that the last box of archives, I guess, with the two numbered to 25. Who's got the Padres? Ross. Hello, Nando. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we should get over 100 likes. Good idea. Let's turn 2. If you guys haven't hit the like button, now's the time. We're almost to 100, and you can be a part of it. You can be part of the pomp and circumstance that will be surrounding the 100 like mark. Parallel? What's that? Oh, yeah. Nick Madrigal, rookie to 99. Going to Calvin. 105 likes. Whoop, whoop. That was the pomp and circumstance. I'm just not into this style. Like, that would be sweet. Murder's Row. I don't know what it is, though. Just something about it. Something about it. I don't like it. I don't know why. Are you sure you want to roll past the Mount Castle? I just, there's all kinds of cards. Archives is like one of those sets for me that it's about the 2 autos and the parallels. The base cards, not worth a ton. More of a collector's kind of thing. More like, for me, when I opened like 2019 archives for my PC, I was looking for Tatis rookies because I want every single one. So that's what it's like for me. But if it's anybody else, I'm just like, yeah, okay. We'll just keep going. Even out of that same year, getting like Pete's and Eloy's and Vladdy's even to an extent, but Vlad's are obviously good. It was just about the Tatis, PC and guys, getting every possible variation of the card that you can possibly get. Anthony Rizzo Refractor. Remember when people were paying $100 for a Glaber PSA 10? They might still again someday. All he's got to do is have one good season and people will be buying his cards again. Why? Because he's a Yankee. Oh man, that's a sweet card. Cunha takes some awesome photos. So does Soto. So does Tatis. Yeah, Glaber still got plenty of time to rebound. He's only like, what, 25? Dude, a lot of guys don't even make it into the bigs by the time they're 25, and people are like, oh, Glaber's washed up. Give the guy a chance. Maybe a change of scenery. Oh, there it is. There's the auto. Man, those do look sharp, don't they? Brent Rooker. That's a thickie, too, I'll tell you. Going to the Twins. Robert. What do we got? We got room over here? We got a little room. Trevor Rogers. There. People are paying $1,200 for Mac Jones Donruss PSA 10. Yeah, I mean, you'll see football and like people are crazy with some football cards, especially quarterbacks that have never done anything. Like, for example, Mason Rudolph. The only reason I know this is because my cousin, when we first started getting back into cards, me and my buddies and some of my friends and family got back into the game at the same time. And my cousin liked football cards too, so he bought some Contenders Optic, and it was the year that Mason Rudolph was a rookie. And he ended up getting the Cracked Ice Auto, which is a big card. You guys know, I'm sure. But he got the Cracked Ice Auto, and immediately people were like, he put it up. Immediately people were offering him like tons of money. I can't remember the number he sold it for. I want to say like $1,200 or $1,500 raw. What? Right. Okay. He's, I mean, just with the potential that one day Big Ben's not going to be there anymore, and Rudolph's our guy. I mean, maybe, but he's not looking like the guy to me. Oh, that is so cool. Look at this card. Haven't seen that yet. Manaea is quite a character, too. I like Manaea. Wow, that's a cool card. Man, there's just some great photography in here. But yeah, with like especially basketball and football, people pay way too much for that stuff, in my opinion. Stuff that's like a LeBron James 10th year card or something, PSA 10. What? Why are you paying so much for this card? It's a base card. It's literally hundreds of thousands of them. It's not special. They'll figure it out one way or another. Whoa, look at this weird card. What is that? What is this? Is that someone's head? In a helmet? That's weird, isn't it? Is that weird to anybody else? Am I not getting it? Here's the Lubob. It's just speculating, though. You know, when you're paying like $1,200-$1,500 for a raw Mason Rudolph autograph, you're just like, oh, he's the next Brady. What'd you miss? Greg Amsinger auto. That's what you missed. You missed a chrome Casey Mize. Oh no, you didn't. You're here for that one. Andrew Vaughn. Not bad. Ken Griffey Jr. Beam Team. Looks like a tomato. Yeah, that thing or something weird. Alien. Yeah, just weird focus. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely what it is. It's just weird looking. Looks like this photo was taken through the screen. Trout Beam Team Auto. So sweet. It's supposed to be one auto per box, but hey, you never know. We could get lucky and get an additional one. That's got to be a gold. Mark Canha, 31 out of 50. I like Mark Canha, underrated. Going to Nathan. Do you go into any card shows? No, but I want to. I mean, I haven't been to one in a while. The last one I went to, or the last one I tried to go to, I drove a couple towns away, a couple cities away to go to it. By the time I got there, no one was there, and they're like, we closed down for the nonsense narrative. And I was like, sweet. This was like, what was it? February 2020, something like that. This looks like a gold, doesn't it? It's not numbered though. That sure looks like a gold. Where did you get your background matte design? Ultra Pro. They made it. If that's what you're talking about, the mattes. The background I made myself. Those are actual boxes of Chrome update through the years. I'm only missing one. That's sweet. That Kelnick is sweet. I'm only missing 2016. I thought I had 2016, and I still might have it ordered and it hasn't arrived or something, but I think I have every year of Topps Chrome update sealed wax other than 2016, and I might have 2016. So yeah, it's just a little collection, little PC of wax. Darryl Strawberry refractor. You actually do have the gold of that, Robert. Really? The white stripes on the front are filled with gold. Oh. Cool. When did Topps Chrome first come out? That's a good question. It was early 2000s, right? Or no, was it late 90s? I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my... I'm trying to think in my mind, like, what's the first Chrome card I can think of? I did the history of Topps Finest. The first year of that was 93. So it's got to be right around there, right? Early 90s? Mid 90s? 96? Okay. There's the Acuna. All right, we're going to do this Chronicles, and then we'll finish up with another 3-box rip. I haven't found any holiday, Patrick, but John found a couple boxes he's sending my way. So we're going to be doing a Topps holiday rip, you know, just a mixer with other things too. But I've got a couple of years of Topps holiday that I've been collecting and saving when we can rip it. A couple of years of holiday. Get involved. 19, 20, and 21. I don't think I have any 18. I do have one box in my PC, but we're not ripping that. That's just my collection. All right, Chronicles. This stuff is sweet. If you guys haven't opened any Chronicles, it's worth a rip. Look at this, man. That's cool. I'll always love the clear cards. Clear Vision, Larnick. Garrett Cooper. We got a Moniak. A Vlad. Is that a green parallel? Sure is. 1 of 75. That's an eBay 101. It's going on a stand. The Panini rule, less than 99, and we consider putting it up on the stage. Green Vlad to 75. Yeah. Yeah, it is a good deal. Plus, you get a relic. You get a guaranteed relic out of there too, right, Patrick? So, and it could be an auto. I think they have autos in there. It could be one of those Santa hat relics too. So there's a lot of cool stuff. Carlson Rook, not numbered. Pulled the Key Bryan yesterday. Nice. Kobe rookie 96. Okay, that's what I was trying to think back to Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Yep. Oh, speaking of Key Bryan, how about an autograph? Titanium Key Bryan Hayes auto. This one's going to Greg. And some other stuff in here too. There's the Acuna. It's a pretty fancy looking one. Regular prism? Or not even. No, just a regular card. Yeah, if PSA upcharges you. I've never been upcharged by them. What are you guys talking about with that? I'm interested. Oh, Ron. Hold on, I got to read what Ron says. 2016 Topps Chrome Update was not a standalone product. There were a couple of Chrome Update packs. Yeah, that's the way 2014 and 2015 are too. You get 2 Topps Chrome packs in them. But still, you know, it's still Topps Chrome Update, I consider it. I mean, it's not just regular update. It's got the Chrome cards. I don't know. Whatever it is, I read you loud and clear. We're on the same page. Wow, Will Crow. Oh! Look at this. Look at that patch. That's an enormous chunk right there. 20 of 25. Pittsburgh. Another Pittsburgh hit. Will Crow on-card auto. Yeah, I knew this break was going to take a long time. Good thing we didn't do the whole ask every single person if they want their card ripped. We would be here for like 4 hours. Which some of you would really enjoy. But I gotta sort these cards. So I need the time. There's an Acuna Clear Vision. Zenith, Tanner Hoke. Man, they are some sweet cards. Overdrive Kelnick, rookie. Prism. Look at that. Ian Anderson and Cal. I have no idea. Let's turn 2. No idea how many autos they sign. Lots. Auto number 3. Danny Mendick. He's still signing stuff. I mean, it's not a signature really. Just printed his name on there. But he did put a 20 in the D. So that's something. 85 out of 100. 3 autos. That one's going to Kelvin. Kelvin's... Look, there's a Trout. Been hearing Calvin's name a lot today. Parallel of the clear. Like to see it. 8 out of 100. Pache, Black. We got a Vlad. '89 upper deck. Do 6237. I think that stuff's going for like $500 a box, somewhere around there these days, but that stuff fluctuates too depending on the popularity. Look at this. Man, look how thick that is. Holy moly. Joey Votto relic. Going to Aaron. Looking at 138 for that. Yeah. These boxes, I think they're around 120. There's a Tatis, gold standard Vlad, Joe Adell. Another Tatis. Soto. Just a big old thickie. You're mean. Patino. Why are they every other one flipped around? Come on, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it all right. Straight. Ridiculous. Okay, on to the rip. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You guys all right? There's just cords and microphones everywhere. Sorry, it's gonna happen. It's the price we pay. We got 3 boxes left. Ripping. The fun part comes again. And if you're having fun, make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, come on, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't know what you're waiting for. You guys saw it. Pedro. Number 1, Red Sox, Andrew. Here we go, buddy. Left hand, trying it with a lefty. Seeing what happens. We're just seeing what happens. Very awkward. But, you know what? Not as bad. Not as bad as you would think. I'm handling it. Not bad at all. Okay. Maybe I go lefty. If you ever see me shoot a basketball with my left hand, you better get your video camera out because you die laughing. I can't shoot lefty. Come on, Kyle. We got a Kyle Lewis in here. He's coming out. He's not numbered. But is he a variation? 930. Ding, ding, ding. Photo variation, Kyle Lewis. Congratulations. Next card. Here we are. Jeff Bagwell. Numbered 2/99. Houston Astros. The Astros. Chad B. All right, Chad, let's do this. Hold on to your butts. Oh, yeah. Me too, Derek. If I tried to throw a football with my left hand, I'd have to go into hiding. It would just... You guys would lose all respect for me. Guys, we got a freaking banger on our hands here. We got a banger. Are you ready to see this? I'm going to be super careful. Super careful. Just going to take my time, get under there real nice and easy. There it is. You may recognize this man, Ronald Acuna Jr. Auto number /25. Let's go, baby. That's why we're ripping. Yeah. Man, that's hot. Woo! Jeff Bagwell /99 turns into a Ronald Acuna Jr. auto. That's why we rip them. There it is. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep Dylan in view. So we've gotten 2 autos so far out of 6 boxes. I think we've beaten the odds already, but because the autos, 1 out of 8, 15, and 72. And we're only opening 6 total, so we already beat the odds. Ricky Henderson Black Parallel. /50. Oh boy. Well, who's got the Athletics again? It is Nathan. Nathan, here we go, buddy. Take a deep breath. It'll be okay. Everything's going to be just fine, Nathan. As long as I can get a... See, that one didn't work so well, but everything's going to be fine. A little bit of surgery. Hold on. A little more surgery. There it is. Now we go reverse. Didn't quite work. Okay. This is a you-know-what show. I'm doing my best. Ouch. Not going to get any blood on the cards. Some of them just don't want to open. Okay, we got a Rizzo. Is it numbered? 15 out of 50. Okay. That's... You know. You still have both cards. That's the best part. You still have both cards. One is just torn to shreds. But it's still labeled and numbered. And you get the pieces. I'm putting all the pieces in here too. Just in case you were wondering. Like, hey, Striker, are you going to include all those little bits and pieces of paper in there? You don't really need to. Oh, I will. I am. Don't worry. Last card of the box is a Jacob deGrom, and boy, oh boy, is this one going to be hard. Boom! /25. 11 out of 25. Oh, Steve. Here we go. Lefty. Lefty last time didn't work out so well. But this time it's going to. Come on, get deep in there. Deep in there. We got it. We got it. Okay, who's that? Pavin Smith. I heard someone in the back say. Pavin Smith, I heard someone say. Here it is. 25 of 25. So you got 2 cards numbered to 25 out of the deal. I mean, who knows? What if Pavin ends up being real good? It's a rookie card. Still got both of them. Patrick coming in with a $1.99 super. Hazard pay for the paper cuts. He's bleeding for us. Technically no blood yet, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Patrick. I will get some Band-Aids with it. I don't want to have to put a finger cot on. Paving to 25. Box number 5 of 6. eBay 101 for all you Pavin lovers. Matt, this is called Topps Rip. Oh boy. Topps Rip. Boom. Ow. All right. Matt Chapman. Numbered to 99. Nathan. Another one. Are we going to get another auto out of here? Maybe a 1 of 1. A red. Let's get a red. I know that double chin anywhere. That's your mean. For a split second, you might be Astudillo? No, it's not Astudillo. I know. Looks a lot like him, but Astudillo. Legend. Mercedes. 35 of 50. That's a W. Right? W. Here we go. La Tortuga. I'd love a La Tortuga rip card. Alex Bregman. Looks like it's numbered to 99. Another Astro. Chad B. We're ripping. I got the hang of it. Diane coming in with a W. El Gordo. Is that another Brady Singer? That's another Brady Singer. Oh, that one's numbered to 5, though. 2 of 5. Brady Singer. Brady Singer. 2 of 5. Jeez. That's 1 out of 15 boxes. We have a total of 6. I think we got 2. Did we get 2 numbered to 5 already? Like, I think we're crushing the odds. 2 autos. Yeah, we got... Who was the other number to 5 one we got? Was it a Jordan? Yeah. Got a Jordan number to 5 as well. Just destroying the odds. Because it does say box per pack, yeah. Plenty more. Oh, the Joe Adele. See, now the rookies, that's the hardest. The rookies and the Trout and the Tatis. That's going to be number 250. I'm 50. Yes. Oh. And I kick. All right, Joe Adele. He's getting ripped. Just Derek. Can only hope that you get something sick out of here. Well, ouch. It's Kenta Maeda. Image variation. It can't all be winners, or else it wouldn't be much of a choice, would it? You just rip them all. The left rip's working pretty well. Yes, it is. We got a low-numbered Steven Strasburg to 25. Washington, Nick, good luck. Good luck. Sad trombone. L. Oh. No. No. I was doing so well with the lefty. Now what? Now we perform surgery. And he did come into the league when he was like 26 years old. And he's still probably going to be a Hall of Famer, which is just insanity. I mean, it's not insanity. I agree with the sentiment. But it's crazy how like good of stats he's put up. That's the insanity. Okay. Last box. And for future reference, for next year or whenever, 6 is a lot on the fingers. Like 2 is a lot, kind of. It did look a little like Kinsler, yes. Yep, it goes to whoever the card on the outside, Steel City. Outside card owns the inside card. Ozzy. let's just take a quick glance at the parallels. Okay, we got a green and a black. The last hurrah. Looking for one more auto out of here, or a 1 of 1. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Derek R. Let's do this. Did I say DeGrom? Meant Strasburg. Whatever. Yeah, I meant Strasburg. Sorry. What do we got here? Is that Randy again? We got another Randy? Ow! Another Randy. And this one is numbered to 50. Randy to 50. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to keep your wits about you when you're doing all this stuff at once. Like chatting with the chat, ripping the cards open, trying to think. The 3 things. Remember how I always tell you, like, 3 things is where it gets crazy and hard. You can't, like, do 3 things at once. 2, no problem. Oh, Ty Cobb. My guy. My guy. Look at how he's, like, his hands are separated. Like, when my daughter tries to swing the bat like that, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let her do however she wants. Who's this again? Ty Cobb, that's right. Brian T. This is yours. Oh! Got another autograph. Ding, ding. Robin Yount to 25. Very cool. Destroying the odds, you guys. We're destroying. We already got 3 autos. Acuna, Carlson, and Yount, all numbered to 25. Oh, what a blast. I hope you guys are having a good time. I am. I sure am. Yeah, it is a nice signature. Agreed. I guess, I don't know, Votto, you gotta have to go take a back seat so that Yount can sit next to his pals over here. 2 left. We got bias, yeah. I'm good with it. Brooks Robinson to 50. I like the deal, the Baez deal. It's not like backbreaking. It's not franchise crippling like the Scherzer $40+ million when he's almost 40 years old, 3-year contract. That could be a crippling deal for the Mets. Could be, or could be just fine. Like, here's the thing: the Scherzer deal is not going to be like I find the scenario that it's like a sweet deal, like a great deal, to be like a one in a like what kind of season would he have to? He would have to have like his best season, like crazy numbers in order for it to be like, oh, that was a great deal. Every other, like most scenarios are that it's a crippling deal. All it takes is just a little, it's just very dangerous. It's risky, very risky. Zach Gallen made the checklist, eh? But then, you know, you got DeGrom and Scherzer as the best 1-2 combo in the league. So there's always that. See where it dug under my nails? See there and there and there. The sharp cardboard. All right, Gallen. Oh, that one hurt. Come on out, Gallen. Don't be shy. 4 of 50 for Zachary. Well, I don't know. I think that's kind of a wash. What do you guys think? Wuss? Yeah, I know, Mike. You try doing this. I already had a bloody finger before we started. It hurts. Last but not least, Blake Snell, numbered to 15. Is this the lowest numbered one we've had to rip? I think it is. Snell, I actually feel good about ripping you. Padres, Ross. I feel good about ripping Snell. This is the only one so far that I've been like, good. Hi, I'm Blake Snell. I'm going to just get hurt right when you need me the most. The wit was to 15 too? Okay. Oh, wow. Is that? Oh. Thought we might have got two. But it is a Dylan Carlson. Here we go. Is it going to be numbered? It is. Nice. 24 of 25. W. I think some teams have probably been cautious, fingers crossed, about the future with the collective bargaining agreement. Some people are riskier than others, some teams. That is nice. 24 of 25. Hot sauce indeed. All right. Woo! We're done. Let's check them out. Let's check out everything. Well, we got this nice Dylan Carlson autograph to 25. Ronald Acuna Jr. to 25 on card auto as well. Robin Yount to 25. Destroying the odds. So we got a Will Crow, patch auto, RPA. Danny Mendick to 100. Keep Brian Hayes. We got a Vlad Crusade to 75. Mark Canna to 50. I just put that up there because I thought it was cool. Little Trout. That's a Madrigal rookie numbered to 99. We got a randomize this, and we're also going to do the giveaway after I show you guys the cards. Got to randomize this off. Derek Lee auto, not numbered. Joey Votto, Swatto. Andrew Vaughn, black parallel, silver pack to 199. Rookie Vaughn. We got a Gregory Santos rookie. That is a foil board number to 199. Yermin Mercedes. The star of the show, Steven Duggar, advanced stats, where he had 0 barrels in 2020. 0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to 199. Brandon Crawford, event-worn memorabilia. Manny Machado to 150. And Brent Rooker, chrome auto. All right, let's random this Gregory Amsinger auto to one lucky person. Let me pull this info up here. Come on over, guys. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the buy-ins like so. And I'm going to copy. I'm going to create a new tab over here called Sheet 7. We're going to put all the names down like that. They're already random. We're going to roll the dice. So you guys probably want to see that. There's this. Just do a little roll. Ready? 6. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna type winner here. Winner. Whoever's on top wins the card after 6 randoms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the winner is Scott A. Congratulations, Scott. Your dreams have come true. Your very own Scott Amsinger auto. Okay. Next up, we're going to do the drawing for the Glaber cards. If I can find everything I'm looking for. It's just going to take a second. Got to go to my channel. We got to go to this. I got to do that. Grab the URL. Go to the comment picker. Throw down the URL. Filter duplicate users because some people think that they're sneaky and they're going to type in the password 70 times. Doesn't work like that. And then we're going to filter based on the text. What was it? It was update. The text was update. The code word. Getting the comments. Let's see how many there are. That 162. So you've got a 1 in 162 chance of winning. Here we go. And the winner is PJ Lebois. Says, I'm still very sad to see Seager leave for Texas. Well, hopefully this makes you happy, my friend. PJ, if you're watching, or if you do watch, you're the winner. Email me. And my email address is in all the descriptions of all the videos. And I'll confirm that it is actually you. And you have 30 days to claim your prize. If you don't claim it in 30 days, I'm going to give it away to somebody else. Thanks for watching the video. All right, guys. That is it. Be ready tomorrow. Update PC Rip Part 2 video coming out tomorrow morning. Thank everybody for watching. I had a blast. I hope you did too, and I will catch you all later.